occupied that land. That was the Most High that did that. He said, fuck your land.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though.
Jerusalem is a people before it's a place.
The Most High's hate and your hate is not the same.
Right, his hate is much stronger.
But his hate is also for a reason.
He said he's going to put his anger inside of us.
He going to give us a... Yeah.
Numbers 35. But you also got to have the fruits of the Spirit.
Hey, the Lord said that our heart shall meditate terror.
Judges, Numbers.
Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, it tells you to think on positive things, though, right?
You do think of positive. What's the scripture
But
say?
most of the time,
that's a positive. We dwell in. That's positive energy. The book of Revelation said that the Babylon gonna be destroyed, bro. That's positive.
What you want to rule, bro?
It says, he that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. He that leaveth in captivity shall go into captivity.
Job 19 said something like, when he sees the fall of the wicked, they're going to rejoice and mock him, pretty
Yeah,
much.
bro.
alright, what's the difference between chattel slavery and indentured service slavery?
Well, that's what America was founded on.
Here you go.
Chattel slavery.
Exactly.
Right?
Numbers 35
But
and
that's not
32.
the type of slavery from the Bible, though, correct?
Numbers
We know
35
that.
and 33.
But they're going to get double.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood is defiled the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed herein, but by the blood of him that shed.
So that land in the land of Israel has been defiled. So at first, for us to even go back, it's got to be cleansed. Just like America got to be cleansed. It's going to be cleansed with fire.
And we prophesying the fire.
Yeah.
And how it's going to be cleansed with that fire? What's that fire, man? Here you go.
In the missiles, yeah. And the missiles
This
coming.
is the spirit of prophecy.
And then your boys in Demona teach about that.
Alright, now you said he changed his knot, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so that was where he destroyed, what you call it?
America.
Sodom and Gomorrah with
America. Yeah. Yeah. The Lord's
And the chariots killed them. They're going to be chariots and missiles.
Right. Wait a minute. To prove it was some type of thermonuclear fire, how is Lot's wife still standing here today?
Yep. She got turned into a
How
pillar
is
of
that?
salt.
Her body is still standing to this day. How?
Soft part.
You said it's still standing?
It's still standing there to this day.
Where?
I got pictures of it.
Yeah, even
This is that element, sulfite.
it's been there for thousands of years. Even Josephus wrote about
You
it.
know what radiation does? It takes all the water out your body, and all that's left is salt. And under the heat, the body hardens. You know what I'm saying? After taking all the hydration out of it, that's why the body is like a statue now.
That's why it's called a pillar.
I hope I still, yeah.
Yeah, you can just do a search on Lot's wife and it pops right up in the images.
It's a chemical or whatever inside of element inside of nuclear missiles called sulfite.
Now, I'm just being 100. I got a question. I got a question. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all that off camera.
Yeah,
You crazy, bro.
It's Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, positive, and the 10th what I utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children.
The joy of children are beautiful. That's that. We love that, bro. Keep going.
He that liveth to see the full of his enemies.
All right, brother. Just hit the rock. Hit the rock. That's how we do it.
Yeah,
That.
that's positive talk right there.
You don't know. I be up my nose all day. You don't want to shake my hand. So read that again.
Sorry. It's Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in the heart to be happy, which nothing was happy is positive.
Yeah, shake your hand, bro.
And the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
That's a beautiful thing to live to see the fall of your enemies, and now, because that means our people are finally gonna be free, bro. Yeah, that's Lot's wife. That's what happens to a disobedient woman. That could be what happens to a disobedient Israelite man.
I can search that.
Just be the Lot's wife.
Lot's wife will put us on. It's gonna pop up.
They got a Wikipedia article on it. They tell you about it. It's been written about in the history books going back thousands of years.
This is my turn. That's still working.
Alright, well,
That's
keep
crazy.
on.
We out here every Monday. We out here every Monday. Same time every Monday. Hook up like afterwards, man.
Twitter, you want to find Kings of the Earth on Twitter. Kings of the Earth. And that got links to everything. That's the portal. Like I said, bro, it's all about that milk. The simplicity of your Yashar'ahla. You get too far ahead of yourself. That's how you get messed up. That's how you get caught out there. You don't want to get caught out there. You gotta stick with the
This ain't
simplicity.
a-
It's not
we ain't
hard.
trying to hustle,
This thing is not
This ain't
hard.
hustle, man.
This is not hard. This is easy and simple.
Right. And that's how they
But
do it,
everybody
man.
ain't the
They
same,
use some
though,
big
right?
words and slick words and
Yeah.
as a hustle, man. So they have an agenda behind it.
I mean,
Slick words.
we can go deep on it, but that comes with, that's that aged wine, you know what I mean? But that's that meat. But the main thing is the simplicity, the milk, you know what I mean? There's nothing more important than the things that are most simple is the most powerful. Like the Lord clearly says, the other came for Israel. He clearly says, all heathens are getting broke to pieces. Revelation 2:26 says what? I will give thee power over the nations, and you will rule them with a rod of iron. What do you do with a rod of iron? You crack the fools upside the head with that rod of
Psalms
iron.
149.
We could go all day with these things. It's just simple. You know what I mean? It's simple. It's not hard.
But what I'm saying to you is, even though you can go all day with the scriptures, right?
Oh, we go all for
But-
eternity.
I understand that, but you also got to keep in mind and make sure you're just not jumping all over the place.
No, that's what we're supposed to do.
No, you're not.
All right, just stop right there. Matthew.
How long you been doing this thing, though? How long you been doing this?
I've been knowing I was in class in middle school. We talking about 19.
But you didn't know Obadiah 18.
Huh?
Go ahead, Mike. Hey, there's a reason why we are out here, bro.
All right, and King David also played.
Yeah, where's Peraza at? He don't even know go out and teach us.
First of all, you ain't supposed to talk about your brother if he ain't here to defend himself, all right?
Very, very arguable, so
No, I'm just saying though, you're not supposed to talk bad about him.
We don't talk it. But look, like I said,
infiltrate us.
he's a nice guy. He actually tried to take our camp over.
Is he still talking?
Yeah, he's real nice.
nice.
Like a Peraza came up, I would probably cool with him because we done went through it, man. And we got nothing really to say to him. Just he's doing, you do you, we gonna do us, you know?
Right. Isaiah 28:9. For whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept.
And that's the spirit too, because it went back to that milk. You gotta get the milk is important. Go ahead.
Precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. Here a little, and there a little. So we must be doing it right.
But what's that word precept mean in the Hebrew?
Righteous act, or righteous saying.
It's a commandment.
Is that not a righteous act?
Hold on. But we talking about commandments on commandments.
What does that got to do with what you're saying?
No, a commandment.
That's what we're talking about.
They're not even.
He always trying to get a loophole. Ain't no loophole.
Hold on. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
It's important to good words, but I got
Don't ask me a question and then I start to answer and only give you 1 second and you're not even listening.
That's because we get, what's that word? We telepathic. We know what you're going to say before you say it.
So what does precept mean right here in Isaiah? Was that Isaiah, what was it, 28 verse 9 and what?
10.
Alright, Isaiah 29.
They just trying to get out of everything. They're like, oh, I'm going to find a way out of this one. I'm going to find a way out of that one.
Delicious gifts.
Shit, the Lord said, I come in the volume of the book. So when we go to Isaiah, we go to the book of John, we go to the book of Revelation, it's all Yashar'ahla. So that's why we jump around so far. You know, so you don't just read John 1, you keep going down for the whole day.
I come in the volume of the book.
It says, study the stuff that shall prove, rightly dividing the word of truth.
I mean, if you want to, we can read the whole book of
Rightly
Matthew.
dividing.
Alright, look.
That's Satan.
The word right there for precept is tasab, order or command. So it's
just
really
said that.
no. But what I'm saying is, to me, I'm just saying.
What is it in Hebrew again?
Tasab.
Tasab.
Nosferatu.
He says thought with a V.
No, I say tasab because I hung around Messianic Jews. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm telling you is that word is command or order. So command upon command, it sounds more serious than this precept upon precept. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When you command something, if the Father of the Messiah is commanding something, that's serious, right?
Any scripture you got was commandments. You talking about?
But what I'm saying is, like in English, it doesn't come across as
All right,
precept.
all right, let me get a commandment for you.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get you some commandments.
But it says
Let's get the
precept.
commandments.
It says precept.
All right, we're gonna end it with this commandment. Because we hold this. Satan don't like that sign. The prince of the power of the air. And now this is Yahweh Shai commanded us. He like the word commandments here. Listen. These 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, into any city the Samaritans enter ye not, but rather go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's a commandment. All right. Didn't it say he commanded them? He commanded them. Said, don't go to the Gentiles, go to the Israel.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Now, how many did he send out?
Well, he had 12. That's the 12 main disciples.
All right, in the book, and now I'm looking at the book of Numbers chapter 2 earlier, right? Which is an army, right? And they all have, how many tribes are there? 12,
Well,
right?
what does that have to do with Esau getting saved?
How can you understand what has happened right there if you don't understand the book of
What are you
Numbers?
talking about? It's so plain. He said, go only to the lost sheep of Israel.
Again.
I understand
Again.
that. Hold on. Is he
Yeah,
not?
they don't need no crazy
No,
breakdown. It means what it says.
No, listen. Is he not General Yahweh Shai? General.
A general. When did he call himself a general?
He's the Tsar.
He's a king of kings and lords of lords. He's a king, not a general.
But he's
a general is under the king, bro. What is he talking about? He's the son of the Most High.
For precept
Listen.
must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a
And
little.
the Lord gonna get you, man. I'll tell you, if you don't straighten your act, get your act together, the Lord is gonna get you.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Here
Now,
you go,
and now in reverse, the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai gonna get you if y'all don't start listening.
He's been exactly.
All right.
He's big.
That's
So,
why
all
we out here
So
doing
hold
this.
up. You said simplicity. Hold up. You said simplicity. Now, all right. So he sent out 12 people, right? And he did it in an army fashion.
What?
And he
An
gave them-
army.
He
He
gave
said,
them commands.
blessed are the peacemakers.
No, you just read a scripture and said he sent out 12 people and said, do not go in the way or whatever the case, right?
Bro,
What scripture did you
this
just
ain't
read?
the military, bro.
Everything in it, Yahweh's the both, right?
Right, he's the Lord of the armies. But what he
military.
said,
All right.
but he said, blessed are the peace. We're not. I mean, if you want.